Hey guys. Okay, so we're going to continue our Jacob on the phone. Hello. Jacob, I'm sitting here. I'm streaming, and I think it's over. Because my mom wants me home today, maybe tomorrow. By the way, guys, I have Jacob Jarnell on the phone.
I phoned her, and she said, talk to Liam, he's cleaning his room. She said maybe.
I'll be 1 second. Wait, I'll be 1 second.
Liam. Yes.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage coming up next. Today it's live opening round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge. And now we go down to the first hole. Stepping up to the first tee, Frank Water.
Oh, he's winding this one up. Does he have the balance?
Well, this one has a chance to be really good.
Whoa, that is long.
Officials calling that one around 310 yards. Frank, what's the player facing now with this approach shot here at the first?
Well, Rich, that tee shot looked like a draw off the tee. The second shot, because of that bunker just short right of that green, suits the cut coming in here.
Good swing, good shot yet again. I mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
A birdie will send him to 1 under on the leaderboard. To the second hole now, par 4, only 371 yards. Frank, what do players need to look out for off the tee?
It's really a layup hole here. No need to hit driver down there. The biggest bunker in the distance there is about 300 yards. You have to avoid that. Nothing wrong with hitting an iron or even a hybrid off this. That's fine.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction.
Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
Yeah, this time, that one gets him in the top 10.
Frank, 100 yards longer than the second hole. The third, 471 yards. What do you think of this hole?
This is totally different to the previous hole. Driver should come out of the bag here, And if you can take that first bunker on the right, which is around that 285, 290 yard mark, you can start to shorten this hole up a little bit. And, well, the longest hitters, they still might even get a short iron in hand.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. Player knows they're on the move with that birdie. Quick glance at the leaderboard. They can see, Frank, they're not out of it.
Things are very volatile right now.
Back over now to the fourth. Couple of birdies already on the card. Still early, Frank, but we've seen some solid play.
This is exactly how you want to start the first round of a tournament, Rich.
Okay, tell me what he's commenting. I turned on game audio. Yeah.
Well, that is a ball striking clinic right there. Another dazzling approach shot. Pretty close. It's a nice birdie right there.
Could not have come at a better time. Third place now.
There you have it, Frank. The first round is a wrap. We saw some good golf out there.
It was certainly a fun round to watch. There's a lot of great players in this field, and this is such an exciting venue. I just can't wait to see what happens the rest of the championship.
Jacob, it's on silent. There's a 15-second delay, remember? There's a 15-second delay.
He said yes.
There we go. Now you guys can happy. What did he say now? What did he say?
Presented by EA Sports in association with the PGA Tour. Today it's live second round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge. Brief swim there, Frank. He's trying to stay dry now.
He is. Just trying to avoid water on the brain as well. This will take a good swing.
Third shot now after the last one found the deep blue.
You can still minimize the damage here. It's only one bad shot that you got punished for.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. Has this now for bogey.
Now, with 9 holes to go, bogeys become so much more expensive.
Frank, the seventh is a short par 4, 346 yards. So I'm guessing it's a layup off the tee, but it might be a nervy layup because you have water on the right. And if you miss left, that's no bargain. In the water. Too bad. Now on to his third shot after the last one went into the water. So, Frank, he'll take a drop here.
Yeah, he'll take his medicine, take his penalty shot. The hole's not over yet.
In the thick stuff.
Thick? It's brutal out there.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
I mean, this skill, and that was sublime.
Just good hands, coming out of the rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position. drop shot. Well, Frank, here at the par 5 8th, 559 yards. Looks as though the player's getting a break from the water, but there is some trouble out there.
Yeah, there certainly is bunkering both on the left and the right. Once again, though, par 5s are always an opportunity for the longer hitter. Even if you stray a little offline, then it just becomes a 3-shotter like it is for everybody else. Well, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it? Well, it's going to take a good one here, considering what they've already gone through, Rich. Right now, that green is going to look very small, so it's going to take a good shot here to give himself an opportunity.
Some really poor play to this point. Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
Can't really see your name.
What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
That incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Now comfortably inside that cut line, the former national champ makes birdie. Frank, as we arrive here at the par 4 9th, 452 yards, I hear players like you often say, I'm going to take it on. What do you mean by that, and how does it apply to this particular tee shot?
Well, you have options, obviously. One is to hit it down that right side, which is your best shot. The easy way is obviously to bail it out down the left side, but then you're almost giving into the hole, like you're accepting you're going to make bogey if you're lucky. So in the end, you're forced to go back to option A, which is actually to challenge the best shot you have, which is down the right side.
So from the rough back to the fairway, that's the right way to go.
Yeah, didn't take the bait, and at least now he's only going to play the price of a poor tee shot. Still got a good chance, though, getting away with par. Should be safely on deck.
Superb shot.
Well, that's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
That's a solid par. Still in it, Frank. 2 rounds in the books, Frank, and a good spot from which to make a move.
Yeah, well positioned. Really, if you're leading, it's a different pressure. Being in the chaser pack there, playing well, what a great position to go into with 2 rounds to go.
Just turn your volume down so you won't have to hear it.
Okay, let's see how it happens. And probably, hey, we still got 6 money down by 4 now. What? Yeah. Okay, we got 2 rounds to catch up. Hold up. We need to do something. Maybe get an eagle on the par.
This is EA Sports coverage of the PGA Tour. Today it's live 3rd round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge. Now at the long par 5 11th. They call it eternity with good reason. It is 617 yards. Frank, what's the game plan here?
Hit it as long as you can, hopefully only a couple of times, and you can get fairly close to this green. Little pitch up there, but even if you go for this green or try and get close, that's when you start to notice the water that comes in on the left side. So you can't just bash away. Might only be a couple of bunkers in play off the tee, but they have to be avoided.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. And he steps up to take this shot from the fairway. Strong wind here early in the round.
Oh, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Into the thick stuff, that's a difficult lie. He'll need to be strong with this. Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Made par yesterday. This one for birdie.
Wait. I'll talk louder if you need me to. You don't leave.
Good birdie right there, Frank.
Oh, time to get another cup of coffee. Things are heating up.
To the par 4 12th here at PGA West. Short at 363 yards.
What? Guess it's besides the game.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Within shipping range. Ship it.
I mean, that's how the game is played. Right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
Just continuing to play some really good golf. 8 under par for the championship. Frank, this is no easy shot here at the par 3 13th.
Yeah, 13th hole. I mean, it's so appropriate, the number of the hole for this this design by Pete Dye. Wooden bulkheads. I mean, they give you sort of that harsh look. And this is just an absolute scorecard wrecker. You get a little cavalier here, you just rack up a number. There's nothing wrong with just hitting it to the right side of the screen, just taking a 3.
Getting set for this next shot from the rough. What does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are, because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Well, Frank, kind of a make-or-break hole here at the 14th, par 4, 389 yards.
Yeah, for the cavalier player, you can sort of go at this this green in a more direct line. 290 yards will take all this bunker down the right out of play. Just leave you a flick in here. I'm going to say that's not a bad play, really. If you don't do that, then you just got to thread it down the left.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Frank, what's the key here? Second shot at 14.
Green sits up a little bit, well protected by those bunkers there. A nice high, soft landing shot.
Midway through this back 9, could use this birdie here at the 14th. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Well, you're not going to make that putt all the time, but you'd like to at least get it to the hole.
More power.
If he keeps putting like that, he's going to be an announcer in no time.
So, hanging in down the stretch with a par. Frank, that front page of the leaderboard has been looking good all week.
You're exactly right, Rich. I think our winner is certainly going to come from that list right now. I'm excited for tomorrow's final round.
Okay, we're still number 1 in the final round for this episode. Hopefully you guys liked it. Oh yeah, by the way, I want 3 likes, 2 likes by the end of the day. I'll be checking after the video if we got the 2 likes I'm expecting. I just looked and we have 15 subscribers, guys. I am so proud.
This is EA Sports, PGA Tour coverage coming your way. Today it's the final round of the Career Builder Challenge. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
This for another birdie on this hole on the week.
Well, that birdie has to feel even better, Rich, with everything so tight at the top.
Right in the middle of a Donnybrook at this point. Frank, what's the best way to make three here at this 389-yard par 4 14th?
I'm not sure, really. I know there's two definitive options, hitting it down the left or carrying over the bunker. And I think that's another example of Pete Dye. There's one of those holes you never really know if you've made the right play until you finish the hole.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Yes, he's holed it, Frank.
Unbelievable. From that distance.
Well, Frank, we are turning home. It says so on the scorecard here at 15.
It is, and once again, another example of great bunkering by Pete Dye. Bunkers on a lot of golf courses are just simply left and right, but what Pete Dye does, he lets them cut in, especially that one down the left side of the fairway, it cuts in, so it has to be avoided, and it's going to be about 280 yards to take it completely out of play. That's probably the best line, is to get it just past that last bunker on the left side.
Second shot now at 15.
So I just didn't know if you guys liked the game, and it turns out you guys have actually liked the game. So that's why
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Everybody loves him. Birdie on the card. Frank, this could be an exciting and pivotal point in the round, the par 5 16th.
Especially if the player decides to have a go here. If you're going to take it on a direct line, then you've got to carry all of that bunker complex. But then the other thing to realize, what's the worst thing that can happen? Just in the bunker, right? It's worth a go. Either that, hit it down the right side. There's no way you're going to reach this par 5 and 2.
Nice long tee shot there and a good lie, Frank.
Second shot.
What a spectacular shot that was. He'll have a look at eagle. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Par 3 17. It is the signature hole here at PGA West. They call it Alcatraz with good reason. You can get locked up here and they'll throw away the key. It's a place that has spoiled a lot of rounds through the years.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Frank, not just a player, but an artist. Just beautiful work right there.
The only thing I can say, Rich, is that was Seve-esque.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Well, Frank, hopefully the player has arrived here at 18 in a pretty good frame of mind. If not, you have to be thinking, oh, here we go again. Water left. I mean, you could...
He's going for a little extra.
Looks to be putting everything into this one. Just destroyed it. He has just hammered this drive here at the 18th, and now he is in a really good position to make a birdie here on the final hole. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. This putt is to win the Career Builder Challenge. Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
He'll take par and move on. That's why you play the game, to stack up the wins. Great effort right there.
So guys, thanks for watching. And see you guys next time. Bye.